Good morning to you. Good morning to you. It's a Monday morning out here on this Jim of All Trades channel. Glad you made it by. My name's Jim. I'm a crypto trader and a Forex trader here to help you understand the market from an Elliott way perspective. Yeah, if this is your first time, I don't talk like that. So, welcome. Welcome to the Jim of All Trades channel. Glad you made it by. We're going to look at we're going to be looking at Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Ethereum this morning and see what we can see. Just taking a peek, we're going to look at more heavily at Bitcoin as always. For now, that's going to tell us the tale. So let's jump into the analysis. Don't forget, this isn't financial advice. Never intended to be so. Just showing you how I spend my money, but I'm never telling you how to spend your money. So I hope you're having a great Monday morning. This December 9th. All right. Well, with the Christmas season coming up, I'm hoping that Bitcoin gives us a nice present, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be. It's going to be hard as anything. Everything is just so complex right now. And there's wicks to the upside like crazy, and then push down, and then rejections, wicks and rejections, and that's what we've been getting. But we've been working this level here. Let me see if I get we're working this level right in there, just. We're going to be moving to a new zone soon. You'll notice that, Bitcoin's working this level. We moved down, we moved up, down. Okay, now we're working in the middle of these zones. They set parameters. Basically these algorithms, they'll set parameters and then work the price in between it for a while. And that's what complex corrections do. They're designed to take your money because you're waiting for the breakout. Your whole psychology is all about there's going to be a breakout. There's going to be a breakout, and you're waiting for that. And so once you see that big green candle, that big red candle, you're like jumping on it, right? Because you're reacting. You're a reactive trader rather than understanding the nature of these waves. And so you've got to learn not to react. You've got to learn to understand the structure and not react to it, but already have had a position ready for the move. So that's what we're trying to teach you here on this on this channel, and that's what Elliott Wave perspective gives you. It gives you a chance to actually prepare for the move rather than react to it. Okay, we're not breakout traders around here. I don't play breakout traders. Rarely do I do that. Only in certain circumstances. But rather we try to see the structure with the Elliott Wave. Okay. So I want to just warn you: watch out for reacting to these candles, because you see you see that candle right there. That brought a lot of people in to the buy side. Okay, why did that candle bring in people to the buy side? Well, I mean, if you think about it, you had a wave up, a shorter wave back. Everybody's ready for it to go up again, right? That's wave structure. But what it's turning out to be is a very complex correction. What we're really getting here. Let me see if I can move this over where it needs to be. There we go. What we're really getting here is we've got some kind of a corrective move. This could be, I'm still looking at that as a leading diagonal, a wave or a one wave, one of the two. But this is all, right here, all this is corrective chop, right? So, we've got this, this move to the downside here. We've got this move right there. That's an expanded flat there. And now what we're getting is we've got this move to the downside. We've got this move to the up. I'm expecting this thing, and they're just taking their time. So actually what they're doing is extending this upside to take it down. Now, I'm not sure if it's finished. It could be finished. I would like to say it's finished, guys. We're probably going to be heading to the downside now, but I can't tell you with any kind of certainty. I can say that there is divergence here on the 1 hour chart, which we always like to see. That's always helpful. You've got a down move in the RSI when you've got an up move in price right there. Let me see if I can get this off the screen so you can see it. There it is right there. So, your price made a higher high while the RSI made a lower low, and that is bearish divergence on the 1 hour. So price is heading down slightly right now. Let's see if we get some continuation with that. Still looking at my downside targets between $6,900 and $6,700. Those are the downside targets that we're still looking for reversal for the upside. So I'm hoping today maybe we work our way down today and over the next. But if we don't get any follow through, chances are we're going to get one of these deals again. Basically we had this. Let me zoom in a little bit because I've gotten out a little bit here. I'm all over the place today. Sorry, guys. We had this wick here. It came down, rejected, and then it just worked its way back up, came back down, worked its way back up, came back down. So are we going to work our way back up again and work that high again, and then come down or continue up? It's anybody's guess, really. But there is this divergence here that is there on the chart. We did not, between this move, and this move, we did not have that divergence there. But between this move and this move, we do have the divergence. So that's helpful. I've got a little cat below me, a little critter, playing with some kind of hair thing that my daughter left on the floor. So anyway, if you hear noise, that's what you're hearing. All right. So anyway, yeah, my thinking, because we have the divergence here and a strong rejection of that wick and with a nice red candle, as long as we get some follow through below this low right here and below this low right here, we're gonna see some lower positions here. So what's the wave structure looking like if I had to guess here? Let's see if we can figure it out. I spent a lot of time last night on the live stream trying to figure that out with you. That's a really, really good live stream to watch, especially if you're learning Elliott wave, because I shared with you my process and the way I deal with things. And so I don't always have time to share my process with you, but nevertheless I did. I'm right now, my bias is that's a 3-wave move. That's a 3-wave move. We just got another 3-wave move. Could be finished, guys. So basically what we have here is a WXY, and it's a 3. It's a little out of proportion, but it is what it is. If they want it to get it more proportional, then they've got to bring it up again for another 3-wave, and then we'd have something like that. About $7,800 region in that to get it just proportional to the eye, but they don't have to. Let's see what the extension looks like here. We still have not even made it to the 1-to-1 extension. Well, let's see. Let's get my fibs in the right place here. Yeah, okay, we did make the 1-to-1 extension. So, we keep hitting the 1-to-1 extension. Usually in the Forex market, when they keep hitting a level like 1, 2, 3 hits to the level, they're ready to take it down. They're actually just hitting that to finish up their orders, and then they're going to take it the opposite way. That's usually where the Forex market works. Not so much in the I don't know so much in I just haven't been around the Bitcoin market. I haven't. Well, I mean, I have. I just don't know if that's a common pattern or not in the Bitcoin market or not. I would think it would be the same. The same people are doing the same thing here. So anyway, they're hitting it, and they're getting their orders, and then they're going to take it down. So they can be in their position. So that's, again, still my bias to the downside. So whether that's just hope or hopium or whatever, I don't know. But again, that's the way I'm seeing the market for now until I get real confirmation that we're going up. So if we fail to break this low, if we fail to break this low here and that low here, guys, then obviously then we've got some strong pressure to the upside. So be careful for an up move. We may be getting it, especially if you entered short in this region. By the way, if you entered short in this region while price was shooting up and rejecting, and you entered short up here somewhere, well done, good job. Not financial advice, but that's good strategy, because there's a good chance this thing goes down. And as it's rejected, you're in a great position, because if price comes back, cut the trade. Okay, it's a good place to take a chance, right? And that's what trading is all about. It's about taking chances at high probability zones. Okay, we had this rejection here and a wick down. We had this rejection and a wick down. We had this move up. It's a good place to do it. So yeah, good job if you took a short in that position. Well done, well placed trade. All right. So anyway, I would just say that don't let that thing go in the negative. If it comes back to you, then get out of the trade. It wasn't your trade, but it was a good chance for it. Good risk to reward. In fact, you with this rejection like that, you're not risking a whole lot. In fact, you're not risking anything, because as soon as it comes back and makes another high, then you can get out. You can look to get in up here somewhere or wherever. So there you go. All right. So wave structure. Yeah, I think we could be heading down here. This could be an expanded flat as well. So let me talk about that. So we got a 3-wave move here, a 3-wave move there. We need a 5-wave move to the downside to be an expanded flat. Where would that put us if we put the fibs on that guy here? Okay, yeah, 1-to-1 is 73.87, 127 is 7,300. So what that would give us is a leading diagonal here, okay, and then a flat here. So there's a B, and then we'd be going up for another wave, a third wave. So that's a possibility of a wave shape that we could be seeing today. So watch 73.14 to 73.87. Watch those targets. In other words, watch a double bottom here. But we need to really see a 5-wave move down to the downside. It's not looking like it's wanting to do that. The other option is we could just see reversal here. That basically we had our down move here, we had our up move there, and now this is A, B, and C like that. And so where are our targets again? Let's do it one more time. Targets down here, $69.82 to $6,800. So those are our targets down there. So those targets are confluent with the retraces here. So let's check out the retrace. Boom, right there. 618 is confluent with the 1-to-1 extension. The 786 is confluent with the 127 extension. So yeah, I mean, it's showing lots of good confluence here. I think we're ready for a down move. That's my take. Let's hope we get some follow through. Okay, I would like to see it come on down here to that $6,800 region, and then the trade that I'm looking for, particularly personally, what I'm is this move right here. I'm looking for A. We're going to finally get our B wave, and then we're going to have our C wave to the upside, and that's the trade that I'm looking for. Where's that taking us? It's going to take us right about there, 82.70 to 87.17 in that ballpark. So there's our targets right up in here. So if it gets a little bit more bullish than that, then great, fantastic. We'll be in the trade holding that sucker until we have confirmation we should let it go. All right. Anyway, well, that's what we're looking for. Let's hold this guy down here to $6,800. Let's hope it comes on down. If it doesn't, then watch out for targets for the upside from here. If it should go up here, just from here, because Jim is wrong, then we're looking at targets of, again, 82.70. Let's see, is that right? No, sorry, that's not right. Still looking at very similar. No, that's not. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the wrong place. There we go. We're looking at a target of 8,500 to the 1-to-1 and 89.62 to the 127 extension. So if we go up from here because Jim is wrong in his analysis and he's just given hopium today, then that's the shape of the wave right there. And then we're looking at $8,500 to $8,900 if it goes up and breaks this top right there. Yeah, I mean that's basically what I'm seeing, guys. We are getting some good follow through here, so I like what I'm seeing so far. Let's see if it continues as well. Let's just check the micro here just a little bit. Yeah, I'd like to see that thing continue on down. It's got to break this low first. We want to see it break it, and then want to see that low broken again. All right, let's check out Ethereum as well. See if there's anything. No. I got a trend line down here. This is an important trend line. If we break 146.50, that's going to be a good place, a good area. Let me draw this trend line right there as well. That'll be the next area that I'm looking to break. If we can break 147.50 on this downside, it looks like we're getting good downside momentum here, guys, in Ethereum. So there's good chance that this thing is coming down. The wave shape, let me just zoom out just a little bit there. The wave shape is looking like this. So we got a 3-wave move there. Incorrect. We have a 3-wave move there, a 3-wave up, and now we're getting a 3-wave down like that. That's, again, the way I'm interpreting this. Boom, 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 like that. It's a very odd shape, but there's an expanded flat right there. Okay, and then we got a 3-wave, and now I expect a 3-wave to the downside. That's what I'd like to see. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm expecting. Let's wait and see what we get. What would the downside targets be here in Ethereum? Looking at 141 to 137 if we come on down, if we break this low area. Not getting the follow through yet. We'll have to wait and see. We're not going to get an early Christmas present yet, are we? We're not going to. They're not going to make it easy, are they? So again, looking for these targets of 141 to 137 to the downside. If Jim is wrong, and we go up from here because the market does what it wants to do, then the targets to the upside are going to be 168 to 175. 168 to 175, those would be our targets. The wave shape would be something like this. Boom, 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 like that. But getting awful flat here. I'd like to see us break down rather than up. And, we're getting good movement, but let's see some follow through there. All right, Litecoin for the final look here. Now, what Litecoin just did very interestingly is broke this plane right there. Whenever Litecoin does that, usually has some good follow through. Now, that's just an intermediate area. I would like to see this one right here broken as well, and I'd like to see it come on and down and retest the bottom here. I'm not seeing the same expanded flat that I am in the other charts, so it's more of a three wave to the downside. We've got I'm not sure what that is, if that's a three wave, and then we've got gonna get another three wave to the downside like that. So boom, 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 like that. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one, guys. I'm really not. This could be, yeah, that measures as a three wave. I think I've measured that before, and that measures to the 127 extension. So I'd like to see there's a wave to the downside, up, and then we need to have some follow through down. Okay. All right. So what would be the targets to the downside? I think we're going to retest the bottom personally. Let's check it out here. Let's throw the fibs on this guy. 786, 4283. If it gets an expanded flat kind of deal, 4169. So if this turns into some kind of an expanded flat, we might get a zoom to the upside, but it could be some. Could be something like this, and then this breaks the low here, and then it shoots up like that. So could get something like that. So be aware and careful there. All right. Again, if price goes up from here, where would targets be? If price goes up from here, I'm trying to find my fibs here. 51 to $53, 51 to 53. Those are the targets we're looking at if price goes up from where we are, and I am wrong because it looks like we're getting some kind of a little bit of a pullback here. Yeah, I hate it. They don't do any follow through, do they? So because we're not getting that follow through, we're not getting that. If it starts coming up here, guys, we're probably gonna start working our way up for another high here, and they're gonna do the same thing over again. So eventually they may take it up from there, or they just may do one more hit to the high. Who knows? Guys, this market is challenging. Be super safe, guys. Be super safe in this market. Only enter in high probability zones. Enter at the bottoms of waves where this reached right here at the 127 extension, or the 1-to-1 extension. See, there's a 1-to-1 extension right there. We had a reversal. This is the area of entry down here. Okay, had a wick to the upside. This is the area of entry to the downside there. So enter in the right place. Make sure your psychology is in good shape. All right, you guys have a fantastic day. That's what I'm looking at. It's a big I don't know burger, but those are the things to be watching for. Okay, looks like we're getting some more ping pong down to the downside. So hopefully let's get some follow through. Come on, Bitcoin. All right, you guys have a fantastic day. Don't forget to leave some comments. They help the channel. They really do. Really appreciate it. Thanks so much. Bye bye.